counterpart asked me, "Hey Isha, why you Indians are so obsessed with marriages?" I was shocked. I asked, "Sir, why do you think so?" To that he replied, "In Korea, we just take a week to decide the wedding date and 1 day to celebrate the ceremony. But in India, you take 1 month just to plan the event and another week to celebrate the occasion." I was speechless. I started contemplating on why marriages are so hyped in India. Good afternoon, Toastmaster and fellow guests. I am here to discuss the most contentious issue, marriages in Indian society. Before I proceed, I want to ask you one question. How many of you are haunted by the parents for marriages? Okay, so I guess I am not alone. Marriage is a spiritual bond and parents dream of this day from the time we were born. I don't know if it's a ring or something because as soon as we turn 23, our parents start getting worried and start seeing us as a probable contestant for marriage. Suddenly your life changes. Attending family functions start becoming a nightmare. Relatives and friends start getting concerned with your age so much that they follow you wherever you go with all the eligible bachelors around. Beta, you have completed your graduation, get married. Beta, what are you up to? If nothing, get married. I was so perplexed that I was getting depressed at what I have to do in my future. But that's not all. Once you have decided that you want to get married, the next question comes with whom and how. How will you choose your partner? Will you choose it through your parents or will you choose it by yourself? So I want to ask, how many of you want to have a love marriage? Only just there? And how many of you are planning to meet this weekend your future aliens?
Just there.
Okay. So I have my friends who are getting married, and believe me, none is easy. You have to jump off the well. Either jump it with the person of your choice or with the person of your parents' choice. Let me just brief you with the procedures that follow in most of our families. In an arranged marriage, it's like buying something, and since that's a lifelong purchase, all the skepticism and doubts come in picture. Both boy and girl follow some cliche judgments that they have to pass. The boy should be earning well, he should be smart, well educated, and girl obviously should be beautiful, decent, and know how to cook. Finding a candidate with all these qualifications is really hard, and that's the time when mediators come in picture. Earlier, when relatives used to find the candidate, now we have jeevansathi.com, shaadi.com, where you can also apply the filters of your caste and region. You even have that, you even have that dating sites where you can find your soulmates. I believe that IT fields or any other banking fields can go down, but these people won't go jobless anytime. The so-called band baja situation has also helped in increasing the sales of CCDs and Haldirams. Earlier, when the girl used to come shy with a tray in her hand, now the girl and the boy prefer to meet alone in the first meetup. CCD, chalo chale parental date, let's go on a parental date, is the most chosen venue for this first meetup. Whenever you go to a CCD and you see two families sitting and two most awkward people sitting at the center of the table, be sure that they are there for an arranged marriage. I also witnessed that once, and I was worried that how will I face this situation when I have to look down the floor and answer all the questions that are popping up in my face. Don't you think after listening all this, love marriage is far easier? No? Okay. Yeah, you're right. The most dreadful situation is when you have to tell your parents that you have chosen the person that you want to marry. Remember that they have been waiting this for many years. So it's like snatching away from them their basic right to choosing the partner for us. Then the next step comes when you have to arrange the meeting of two families and convince them that your decision of marrying the person is right. It may be a smooth process or it may be an event like two states. What I feel is both processes have their own beauty. What makes marriages so hyped in India are the efforts and emotions that go into finding the right candidate. So next time, when I meet my Korean counterpart, I would definitely say that yes, marriages are important because they are important for our parents and relatives. And to our fellow Toastmasters, there is no right way or approach. Age is just a number. Only thing that matters is the right person you choose. Thank you.